this is Ani. Welcome back to a new video. So today's topic is going to be about what are their thoughts of you while you're in separation. So this is a no contact situation and their thoughts of you. And this is pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, pile number 4, the rune stones that are attached to them, along with their tarot card. Pile number 2 with its tarot card. Pile number 3 with, oh, its tarot card. Let me go ahead and turn that over. But unless you're also, that's kind of unique, unless you're drawn to that card as well. So, yeah. And then pile number 4. Timestamps are linked below, so feel free to skip ahead and go into your pile. But here is Ani's prologue. Ani here, former engineer, and now she does tarot and all sorts of different activities to make money. So if you ever see me on the streets or in person, feel free to say hi or get an autograph from me. I don't know. Just letting me know that, hey, I watch your videos. Yeah. We're going to go ahead and get started with pile number 1 though. Okay. Pile number 1. This is your energy check-in. So if any of this is resonating, then this is your pile. So for your runestone, I have this V. It kind of reminds me of a jagged point, a sharp turn, being sharp with your words, or just kind of this, can't tell if you can see that, but it's very, I don't know what exactly it is, but it reminds me of a knife cutting through things. So it might be clarity, might be making a turn. That's kind of what I'm getting. But if you want to look up what this rune is, feel free to look it up and leave a comment below. So Ani knows what it actually is, because she will never, no, never say never. But I don't know runes, and yes. I just use them in my videos because I think they're fun. So your current energy is the World, the Knight of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the Lovers in reverse. So for your current energy check-in, it seems as there's a completion. This person does not want to, they're not a player. So this could be them being shy, so this could possibly be, but you're feeling defeated as well. And there's some disharmony in the love unit where you're not aligned and you're not matching up, and they're not very passionate towards you, and it looks like there's a completion of their emotions. So it looks as though you might have ended this. It could be a breakup, but this looks as though this was a crush, not necessarily an actual relationship. It didn't conspire to anything besides dating, and didn't go into titles of you are my girlfriend or boyfriend. That's kind of the current energy that I'm having right now. So, if that is resonating, let's see what their thoughts of you are in this separation and no contact. Okay, their thoughts of you while you're in separation. Wow, that came out really fast. Okay. I'm gonna put those two together. Thoughts of you while in separation. Thoughts of you while in separation. I'm only going to take one of them, but I'm going to note the other. Thoughts of you while in separation. It looks like as though they're thinking about you quite a bit in separation, though. Just by the way the cards are shuffling. Oh, interesting. Oh, yeah, definitely wanted to come out again. Okay, so their thoughts of you in separation is they are kind of getting ready to come back into your life. There's like this sneaky behavior though, where the Seven of Swords is talking about lying, cheating, probably a third party situation, or them not wanting to settle down, but it's just deviant behavior that they've been doing. And but they're kind of wanting to come back into your life despite all of this, which is funny because Ani's not here to tell you what to do and what not to do, because it's your life, honey. You know, I don't know what to tell you. If I were you, I'd tell them, go pack your bags. I'm done with you. But yeah, it looks as though they're getting ready to come back into your life because they have a lot of emotions for you. And with the world in reverse, it looks as though they don't want this to be complete, where they're hoping to come back. They still have emotions for you. They're hoping to just come back and smooth things over, say some nice words to you, and kind of tell you what you want to hear. And they're just kind of, they're missing you though in this time apart. And they're kind of seeing this as a pause where they're just kind of resting. And I think it's probably because you weren't in an actual relationship. That's what I'm kind of getting from the energy of this pile right now, where it's as though you two didn't get involved too deeply. And they're hoping to come back, smooth things over, as I was saying, and maybe I can put this right here so you can see it. But they're wanting to balance everything out and come back into your life. They don't want to let you go. And they want to move past the struggle that you've been going through and have a commitment with you. And they see you as very childish, not as in a bad way where you're kind of more innocent and childlike, and you have very youthful. That's where I mean, where you're very youthful and you enjoy creativity and playing and that aspect. And they want to move past this and move forward with you into an actual relationship. Whether you do that or not, that is up to you. But in this separation, they they really do truly miss you and they want to be committed to you. They just have some issues and it looks as though I think they're just not ready to finish being single quite yet and be with you. I think it's just being monogamous, the whole where does this go? Where does this lead? You know, I think it's kind of those thoughts of future plans with you. And they definitely see you in their future. It's just currently I don't know if they're able to give you what you want right now. But Ani's not telling you to hold on to them or anything. That's up to you. That's not one of those readings. And if you want to find out if you should hold on and wait for them. But right now and right here, Ani is going to tell you continue living your life, go out dating, do not wait for this person because I'm sorry, honey. It's it's not how it is, you know? But they truly do care about you. And they see you as someone they could have been friends with in their adolescent years and in their toddler years, where they could have seen themselves being with you. And they're just kind of, I want to move forward, get past this, and just there's a lot of energy of I want movement in this relationship. I want this to not be in no contact anymore. I want there to I'm not done with this cycle. I can't let you go. I just don't know how to give you what it is that you want right now. Oh, that's so sweet. But I don't know. It seemed but I can see why there's no contact. Cuz there's this shady behavior and it's underlying this I'm getting ready to talk to you again, where it seems as though that oh they might have gone on other dates, and not to alarm you, but they're not that kind of person, but I kind of get this energy of they might be dating other people, they might be not cheating on you because you're not in a relationship, but there seems as though they have other love interests and other people they're attracted to and might want to pursue them instead of you. It's just they're just having a lot of options right now. And so I think that's kind of that behavior of I have a lot of people attracted to me. I don't know who I actually want to be with though. And so that's kind of what's going on in your no contact situation. But I hope that didn't alarm you in any way. I'm just telling you what I see. But we're going to move on to the oracle section. See what they have for you. Because Ani wants to know what this person is thinking about. Obviously, they care about you and they have feelings for you. But, I don't know. What are their thoughts of you in separation? Their thoughts of you while you're in separation. Thoughts of you while you're in separation. Thoughts of you. Thoughts of you while they're in separation. And then I'm going to shuffle this other deck off camera just because it has some nudity and some a little bit more erotic images. And I can't show you them. I will get banned. Please don't ban me. Okay. Some love messages that you need to hear, my Onitarians. Is that? And then let me get some. There is this one. And then let me get some stones to cover up the erotic image because YouTube does not enjoy free art form of just kidding. Okay. So, love stories, communicating and saying what needs to be said, tough love, truth, talk. See, I think you need to have that tough love where it's, I'm not talking to you, I'm going to keep my boundaries, I'm going to continue living my life and be a baddie and continue doing your life. And just tell them how it is. Write your own story, start a new chapter, do whatever you have to. Find a book off of your bookshelf and pick that up, or play with your dream castle or art or anything. I just see this castle and see you dreaming, and definitely. And they definitely have this happiness towards you, and they feel as though you are compatible, and they feel content with you, and they appreciate you. And despite any of the hardships, they definitely find that you are their happy place. But interestingly enough, there's this tenderness that's in reverse. So you definitely make them happy, but I don't think they're the real deal. I see, and I think it's because there's that Seven of Swords that came out, and I don't really think that they're a good match for you. I think they might be compatible with you, and you might have to sacrifice and give up certain aspects about you, but I don't think they're a good match for you. I don't, and surprisingly, it says they care deeply, and it's in reverse. I do definitely think that they care about you and they want you to be happy, but I just don't think that they're ready for that kind of relationship. That I don't think they can give you the relationship that you want or would like to have. And so I kind of see you breaking free and like freedom and being independent, getting out of a situation, being on your own. So I kind of see that definitely for you. And I see control in reverse as well, stepping up, steering. And I think it's probably because they're not going to take accountability for their actions, and they're just continuing with their cycle, and they're just kind of whoever that they say they are. And yeah. Like someone definitely is a little bit more free spirited than the other person and isn't very responsible. Sorry, but that's kind of what I'm getting. I just don't see them taking ownership of what they've done to you. And then I have deep reflection in reverse, self love, truth, sensitive, introspective, personality. See, and I have this in reverse where you're not doing a reflection of yourself and what's going on. I think you're continuing a cycle over and over again, despite everything that's going on. And I think you need to move past that in order to actually get somewhere. Like, take a good hard look at what it is that you want in a person. Don't just settle for a pretty face or an attractive person or who has the physique that you would like in a person, or just because there's certain aspects that you gain with them. Like, just know you are capable and are able to this on your own. Attraction, secure, reliant, elegant strides in reverse. So I feel as though you're a bit unstable and you're not, I think you're a bit clumsy, and I think it's that maturing that you still have to do. Because I'm sorry, Ani doesn't mean to say that, oh, you're immature, you cannot do this or whatnot. I just, and they might tell you all the time that, hey, there's some life experiences that you do not have. And I don't mean to rub it in your face or anything to say that, oh, there's some life experiences that you don't have, but I kind of feel the same way, that you don't have some life experiences that you need to have. And that kind of makes you clumsy and a bit not reliable. And it's just, I think you definitely need to get some of that under your belt before you continue pursuing a relationship. And then passion flows, connection, aware, believe, moving in harmony, matching each other's rhythm. So this is also in reverse, where I don't think that they'd have that passion love for you. And I think that's why that lovers card came out in reverse, because I just don't think that they're into you in that way. And I'm sorry to say that because you probably don't want to hear that. And it can be rather difficult to hear that, oh, the person I'm into is not into me as well. They have to be into me. Why aren't they into me? And it's not to say that you're unattractive or that you're ugly. It's just you're not that person's type. And it might be the body type, it could be ethnicity wise type, personality type wise. There could be a many multitude of factors as to why they don't want to be with you, or not, they're not in love with you. And so there's that. And then we have the great outdoors, short affair, active, fun. See, I think they kind of want to just hang out with you and be friends and go on adventures, and just you make them really happy. But I just don't think that they have that. And I'm not a huge person into chemistry, but I don't think they're. And then there's that saying, they're not in love with you, but they love you. I think it's you're not attractive. Like, they're not attracted to you in that way. And that, I think that's where that body type comes into, or personality wise type comes into, or ethnicity wise even comes into play. And they enjoy hanging out with you and being with you, but they're just not, there's just something that's missing for them. And they definitely seem to be coming around where they're going to talk to you and try to get something out of you, like hook up with you, to be totally upfront and bold. But I don't know if you're into that or if you want to do that. Kudos to you, but yeah, if you're not, then it's okay. Just let them know where you're at and whatnot. And then we have untamed desires. See, And this is coming out in reverse, where they're looking for loyalty, needs physical intimacy, seems like a mirage, grace, relentless companion. And I think they're trying to tame their desires around you because they know you're probably not that type of person to just sleep around and hook up with people. And so they're trying to, I feel as though they're trying to find a strategy in order to get to you. And so this is just a word of caution that this person cares about you, but if they will have their way, they will get into bed with you and kind of just use you to a certain extent. So just be cautious of that. Your love messages are embrace through each other and find the missing pieces. That's interesting. So I feel as though, like, not to say that, oh, you complete each other, but I think you two get along in a lot of aspects. And then we have friendship. See, nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. So I think starting off as friends and not rushing into a relationship or rushing into intimacy or anything will be better for you. And then with the last message being sexual union. Oh, that's so interesting. It's like the progression of a relationship where it's like, oh, we embraced each other. Let's embrace getting to know each other, become friends, and now we have sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. And to this extent, I want to say I think taking it slow and taking your time is good because it allows you to get to know that person a bit more. And yeah, but that is all I have for you right now, my Onotarians. Feel free to like, subscribe, comment below. There are also plenty of other timeless readings that I have. And yeah, going to go ahead and clean up and start and get ready for pile number 2. Let me change this one. Pile number 2. So your runestone is this. I don't know what it is, okay? It looks like a lightning bolt. It looks like the letter N. And I'm gonna go with the lightning bolt where it's sudden, quick. Reminds me of the tower a bit, where it's like everything is crashing. It's so sudden. It's so, I can't even describe it, but the flash of light, flash of clarity, flash of just trouble. Just everything is tumbling down for you. That is your runestone. In your current energy check-in for your no contact separation situation is the Tower. So it looks as though you broke up with them or they broke up with you and it was a Tower moment for you or them. I'm gonna guess most likely you. And it's been really difficult for you since this no separation. And it looks as though you're resting, you've been hurt, you've been injured in this Tower situation. You are freeing yourself from being mentally stuck, though, of this innocent girl, kind of, where you're like, I see this innocent girl being trapped in the mirror, and there's a new evil person kind of coming out, where it's kind of, you're seeing beyond their facade of both you and themselves. I think that's why you're having this Tower moment where it's like, oh, so this is your true nature, your true character. And then we have the Ten of Swords. This is a complete ending. So it definitely seems as though you two have broken up, or you're not together anymore. You could be blocked. You could be, you're just not communicating. And this girl seems really evil. Like, I just have this very evil, negative person in your life. That's resonating. Then let's go ahead and get started in your no contact situation. So I don't mean to make it seem as though, oh, all my no contact situations are about love and love interest. So take what resonates, and because this could be a friend or a coworker that you might miss, or possibly someone, so that you might be thinking about, a family member. So yeah, just definitely take what resonates and leave the love messages for somebody else. Okay? What is their thoughts of you in this separation? What is their thoughts of you in this separation? Thoughts of you. Okay. Lots of thoughts of you in this separation. Thoughts of you in this separation. Thoughts of you in this separation. Okay. So, surprisingly, two cards came out again. Pile one had their own fiasco that was happening, and yeah. So, in their thoughts of separation, they actually want to send a message out to you. They're like, do you want to hang out? Do you want to come play with me? Or like just go watch a movie, have fun, and just get together. But there's some balance in the relationship that seems to not be happening. And I think that's why it's kind of holding them back from messaging you. And that's why they're in this no contact situation. So if this is a love interest, they're not committed towards you, or they're not looking for a relationship. They're not looking for a spouse or a lifelong person. They're just kind of wanting to date people and hang out and just kind of hook up and do that. But interestingly enough, they do see a marriage or a ceremony with you. I think it's kind of like getting together. They definitely see that, but when it comes to actual traditional marriage or something, I think there's a certain viewpoint that they have that they're struggling with. Because they definitely want to hang out with you and marry you, but at the same time, when it comes down to actual marriage, I think they're kind of getting scared. And I think that's why you're in no separation, just because it's them figuring out what do they want. And they definitely have a crush on you, where they think that, oh, I am really attracted to you. You make me really happy. And I like kind of playing with you and hanging out with you. And there's kind of some sexual innuendos I kind of get with the Page of Wands as well. But it's not one of those readings. But yeah, they definitely have those sexual thoughts about you and their time away from you as well, and their no contact. So they might be doing some activities in the dark while thinking about you. in the no separation. It might make you feel better. But yeah, they definitely have these options. And I think it's, do they pick you? Do they select you? And I think that's kind of the aspect that's difficult for them, where it's, am I ready to settle down? Am I ready to be in no longer single in that home? And it looks as though there are multiple, wow, yeah, there's definitely, well, I'm just going to say there's multiple women in their lives, at least 3. But if that's not resonating, then that's probably not your person. And this could all just be how they see you. But I kind of see this as, there's an earth sign, a fire sign, and then probably another earth sign. And they definitely kind of want to be with someone who's a little bit more financially stable and who is more collected. And I think that whole financial aspect is something that they're worried about. And that's kind of one of their options that they have right now in this no contact separation. Because I think with you, they have this passion, this fire, and they definitely feel this wanting to hold on to you, because that's what the 4 of crystals is, talking about holding on to something, being possessive. But there's some insecurity that one of these girls has, and they might be kind of cold and not very creative and not very conducive to who they are. They have a very lack person, and they're not financially stable. So someone isn't financially stable, and that could possibly be you, but you're working your way towards being financially stable and having everything, being abundant. Yeah, definitely have that fire though, where they see you as confident and passionate about life, and you definitely get them going, and they just see you as this very sexy, attractive, alluring person, and they want to manifest something with you, with a magician, and they want to kind of come back towards you. But it's just making a selection of, who do I choose? And yeah. So they're kind of just struggling with commitment issues while you're in separation, and kind of the long-term aspects of this relationship. And that's where this is going. But I would say continue living your life. Don't wait for them. And yeah. But they miss you a lot. And, my heart goes out to them. It's always difficult. And if the love messages weren't resonating, just don't worry about it. Okay. Let's see what their thoughts of you in separation. 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 There are thoughts of you in separation. And then there's another set of cards that I'm going to shuffle outside of camera just because it has some nudity in it and I just need to not have that on camera because I don't want to get banned and YouTube has some guidelines and restrictions and I just over here trying to not do anything to upset the balance on the knee. Okay, love messages for you. Some love messages for you. Some love messages. This one. Yeah. This one. And then of course we got the nudity. Because YouTube does not like people being censored. That's good. Okay. This person might have control issues, or you might have control issues. Stepping up, steering, taking responsibility for both actions and emotions. So you can expect this person to take accountability later on for their actions, where they're wanting to clear things up, make sure that you're all good. So I definitely see them coming back around. I definitely see them wanting to protect you and they care about you and self-care, sanctuary. Like they're wanting to take care of you. And I think that's where they're struggling right now, where they want to be together. You see these two umbrellas, and so it could be raining where you are, or it could be very sunny and you're using a sun umbrella to protect yourself from the sun, but definitely be putting sunscreen and covering yourself from the sun for sun protection because skin cancer is real. Yeah. But yeah, definitely wanting to go out with you and wanting to protect you. Many loves. See, there is those many loves that makes this complicated. And it's kind of this winding road. And it's not a clear cut path towards you. And I think it's just them struggling. Do I choose you despite all these other people? And then we have in depth, in reverse, heartfelt, convoluted, where it's just like they don't want to have a deep relationship right now. And they're not back and forth, they're not flighty because I think they're a bit more solid. Where once they're in a relationship, they're in a relationship. Because I definitely get that they are not back and forth with you. They see you as marriage material, where they see you as potentially being their wife or their husband, or take it as it resonates, and they see you being the parent of their child. And yeah, so I definitely think that they like the smell of you, or the scent of desire. They have sensual, intimate, brief. See, I just kind of see that this person wants to hook up with you. There's some aspect of them wanting to still be single or see other people. But be careful because romance can wear off. And so, yeah, just this perfume, they think you smell really sweet. So you might wear a lot of floral scents, or they just enjoy the smell of your perfume or whatever you're wearing. So that could be body oils, lotion, chapstick, just shampoo, conditioner, whatever you're using. They like it. Okay? You smell good then. And then we have Crystal Whispers, Milestone, Magic, Fragile. See, I think for them, they're not going, I just don't think that some aspect of this is not going to work out, because I think there's just this, they're kind of double minded, where they're kind of going, which is kind of weird because it says they're not back and forth. So I think it's once they made a decision, I think they're going to go with that decision. So if they don't see you as that person, they don't see you as that person. But they definitely are protective over you because they definitely see this fierce protector, alchemy, blessed courage, guarding your heart, treasure what you have. So I think they might be a little bit more guarded than you. And I see them being this ferocious dragon, and they just want to protect you and care for you. But I don't know if it's in the way that they want you, that you want them to love you. And then we have untamed desires in reverse. And this is them trying to tame their desires for you, where they're not trying to charge in with all this energy. They're trying to take it slow with you. And it's like they're trying to find direction, but they can't because they're trying to go on this journey and have mutual understanding, but it just doesn't seem as though that's happening. So there could be a lot of conflicts in your relationship, and it just seems overall very complicated. I'm sorry. And yeah, so I think overall, like this person seems to be very difficult. So let's see what kind of love messages that spirit has for you. Secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. So I think they just are not and are acknowledging them. I think they're trying to contain their emotions with you, and they're just trying not to be so overly attached to you. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So definitely see that there's going to be a transformation in your love life. I'm just kind of like reassured that love conquers all. I'm thinking of you, a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. I definitely feel that this person is attracted to you and that they love you. I just don't know if they're ready to give up being single and all the options that they may have. And so, yeah, they might be a very attractive person, or they might just be not very good at being monogamous and kind of struggling with that. But they definitely do care about you, and they want you to. Sorry. They definitely care about you, and they think about you, and yeah. But that is all I have for you, pile two, my Onotarians. Feel free to comment below, like, subscribe, do the whole shebang. No, I'm gonna get started for pile number 3, and you can stay, go, do whatever, I know the whole entourage. I don't even remember. Just, yeah, ending altero. I don't know. Someone please comment below what that actually is titled, because I don't remember for the life of me. But yeah. Pile number 3. So your runestone is this X. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna guess it's a cross though. Like I think they might be Christian, a faith. They might be X as in completion, like bundling things together. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting from that. If you want to look it up, please go ahead, do that. Feel free to. But Ani is not going to. I'm so sorry. Ani won't look up what the runestones means because I do not care. Sorry, that's so savage to say. I don't care what they mean. Okay, I just go off of my own intuition, But Ani literally does not care, okay? If you want to go for me below in the comments, feel free to. But yes. So for your energy check-in, you have the Emperor, the Devil, the Empress in reverse, and the Fool. So your current energy is this person is very reliable, very dependable, very structured and organized, and has everything together. And they don't see you as their match, though. They see you as lacking and not very abundant. And they're kind of attached to you in a toxic way, and they don't want a new beginning in this no contact situation. That's kind of interesting. So they might just have some toxic mentalities with you, and just I don't know if they're going to rekindle anything with you or want to do anything with you. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what their thoughts of you are in no contact. What are their thoughts of you in no contact? Oh, they have a lot of thoughts of you. Okay. I'm not going to take all of them, but I will note all of them. So we have the Six of Wands, and then we have the Queen of Cups. I'm going to take the Eight of Wands in reverse. But their thoughts of you in separation. Their thoughts of you in separation. Their thoughts of you in separation. Okay. So their thoughts of you in separation are they want clarity of what's going on. I think they're a bit confused because they don't see this as moving forward, or where it's like they're confused and kind of I don't know, they're just and they want clarity of what's going on. Clarity with what you want to do, possibly. They don't find the relationship to be balanced, but they don't want to let you go. But they don't have love for you. They don't. I'm so. Who is this person? I think, and they have a lot of sleepless nights thinking about you, and just this is such a bizarre person. Why are you still dealing with this person? I'm sorry. They seem very immature. Just with the Page of Swords in reverse as well, kind of just denotes that, oh, this is an immature person. They are not knowing how to speak to you. They want to come in, but I am kind of feeling they have boundaries where they kind of have an ego issue, and they're kind of, I don't want to communicate with you because I'm feeling cold and harsh, and I don't feel that I need to talk to you in that kind of aspect. But they definitely think you're beautiful and that you're very loving and sweet, and they're just so turned on by you. But no, I have to restrict myself. I cannot be tempted by you and your attraction because you're not my match. Like, I don't find this relationship to be balanced, but yet I have all these sleepless nights thinking about you. And I do not love you. but I want to be in bed with you. Like, I don't get this person. Who is this person? Like, what? Why? Yeah. And I think they definitely enjoy you and kind of see you as some sort of person that they would like to have in their youth when they were in their adolescence and they were more in their toddler and pubescent years. They think that you two would have gotten along, and you remind them about activities that they used to do when they were a child, and they enjoy how youthful you are and how you go off into all those little side stuff where they miss you and they care about you, but they don't want to pursue anything else with you. And I think this might be a done deal in this no contact. I don't see them coming or returning to you in this no contact situation. So I'm so sorry if you were hoping for that. But I think that they are better off without you in this separation because they, yeah, I'm sorry to say that, but that's kind of how it is. And I don't know how else to put it besides. But let's go ahead and get some advice in the oracle. Ah, dang, this person is so. Their energy is just. I just don't like it. And if you can hear the siren in the background, we're like, I know, this person just definitely has warning bells all over them. Oh, that's interesting. You got an extra card, despite everybody else was kind of zoning out there. Everyone has gotten an extra card in their tarot section, but not their oracle, and so don't tell any of the other piles, but you got an extra card. And then the last set of cards I will be shuffling off camera because they have nudity. Nudity, yes, that you heard me correct. And YouTube does not enjoy nudity. They do not embrace the body of the human figure. They say it needs to be censored and we have to comply. And I do not want to get my channel removed from YouTube, so I have to comply, please. If you want to see dirty videos, there are plenty of other websites. And I don't think I'm going to make 18 plus readings just because I know we all love them. I know we all love the dirty smut talk, but you know, Ani just doesn't want to do that because even though I really enjoy it, when someone that's like so deep, I don't like not even deep, but it's a good a little tidbit about me where it's Ani enjoys when someone talks dirty to her, and she enjoys this. And yeah, even though I enjoy it and wanting to hear someone say all sorts of naughty stuff to me, I am not going to do it for you. You will have to comment below and tell me and beg me to make those types of videos, and then I will consider it. But for right now, no. But yeah. Ooh, yeah. There's a naked lady on here. Oh, naked lady. Yeah. Oh, the naked lady is covered. Okay. So it looks as though this person might have control issues, and they will take accountability for their actions. So, yeah, no need to worry there. And they want to take baby steps with you. And they might be thinking about children or who would be a good fit or a good mother for them. They're a bit unsure about how they have dealt with you. I can kind of tell with that where they want clarity with you. But they definitely are unsure about you. And I definitely see here that there is a power. Oops, my bad. See, I just knocked that over even. Or they're just like, I want to knock her over. There's a power struggle. You or them wants to knock each other out. And there's like insecurity, influence. Yeah, wanting to dominate or control the relationship. Definitely see that person having control issues. Or there's that power dynamic where they see themselves as this, I am an emperor, I have everything, and you have nothing. And it's a power play where I have a crown and you are my loyal subject. Bow down to me, peasant, because you are not abundant. You are, yeah, they kind of, yeah. You can see why you want to knock them over. See, this is why they don't have harmony. They're not good rapport, easygoing, being in tune with each other. I can see there has been a struggle and this separation. Yeah, I think baby steps though. They miss you. Definitely think about you in a dirty way. Definitely can see that. Back and forth in reverse. So they are not back and forth about their decision. They're kind of pretty set with whatever decision that they have made. And so this might be a permanent no contact separation situation. You may not want to hear that, but Ani, I'm so sorry. You may not really want to hear that, but this may be the done section of the no contact separation. You will no longer interact with each other. If that is the case, please move on kindly with grace and composure and collect yourselves and your bearings, and you will find new direction. As I just said that, let us. I'm so sorry. That was like a smooth transition right there. There, as I'm saying, find new direction. You will go find new direction. Navigate and journey. Just don't worry about that. You have bright dreams, dude. Yeah, flirting, infatuation. Just go flirt with some other guy or girl or person, human being. Flirt with the toad or a cat, a dog, whatever floats you. Whatever you want to do, you're into. Yes, go do that. Flirting with infatuation, nurture your passion, face your shadows. I think there's a lot of shadow aspects about you, and I think that's why they kind of see you as a bit toxic. Because I definitely saw that there's some toxicity in the relationship, and it's just not good. And yeah, but you make their heart flutter. You make each other like giggle and laugh, and have those butterflies with each other. But you know, I don't know what to say. Strength, evolve, adapt. So I kind of see this person or you kind of evolving from a caterpillar and metamorphizing into a butterfly. And you're just transforming and you're just beautiful and God, you're just so dang attractive now. And they're just kind of, you had a glow up, and now everyone's heads are turning, everyone's heads are rolling, and they're just kind of, who is that chick? Who is that dame? And I would like to get to know her. And so, don't worry, other people will be out there. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just low key laughing in my head about the little voices that I'm doing, but it's all good. Don't worry. Sphere of insight, clarity fixed, false hope. Ooh, see, that's kind of where if you're holding on to hope or anything, it's just whatever behavior or pattern that's going on is kind of going to continue. And I just said, I think it's a done deal of them not coming back. Or they're kind of just, I don't want you to give you false hope that they're going to return to you. And I think it's a milestone for you in you maintaining yourself and toasting new beginnings with somebody else who can actually give you what it is that you want. But here are some love messages for you, just you, my Onotarians, because Ani loves you and you need to share some love messages. And so, yeah. Accept Acceptance is a key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. Such wise words. Sorry, I needed to hear that too. Sometimes I just, yeah. But once again, acceptance is key. And we must accept, like, I just needed to read that again because it was so just perfectly worded and, yeah. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. Like, just wow. Just applaud that person. Yeah, wow. Sorry, I'm just being me. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen, love conquers, and transforms all things. And so just know that your love life will be changing. It's going to be alchemizing, it's going to be transforming, it's going to be just all sorts of things, metamorphosizing, as I was saying, with the butterfly, with the caterpillar turning into the butterfly. It's just, you're growing, you're beautiful, you're stunning, just don't worry about anything. And this, I know, is a message just for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. So, despite everything that's going on, and they may not return to you, may never contact you again, that's okay. Because in their heart, in their mind, or wherever they are in their body, they still have love for you. And just remember that just because your two are not together does not mean they stop loving you or they stop caring about you. They still do. And they just can't be with you, and lots of events might have happened, and just words and actions can't be taken back. And so it's best if you two just part ways and move on from each other. But yeah, I hope that helps. I really truly do. But yeah, that is all I have for you, my Onotarians. Feel free to like, comment below, subscribe. And there are plenty of other videos from you to watch from me. So yeah. Pile 4. So you are this little scratch of an eye. I kind of see this as a sword or their wand. So sign of birth, clarity. That's kind of what I'm getting from this. But if you would like to look up this rune, please go ahead and I will not stop you. For your current energy check-in, I have the 10 of Wands. I have the 6 of Cups, the 3 of Wands, and the 5 of Pentacles. In this tarot deck, it's the 5 of Coins, though. So you are kind of finding it to be really difficult in this no contact separation. They bring out a more youthful, more pubescent child state in you. And you're being a bit optimistic and hoping for the best, and you're not feeling abandoned in this reading whatsoever. Like, I mean, abandoned by them. And you could be reading or you like to educate yourself. Yeah. So if that is your current energy, let's go ahead and dive into this no contact situation. What is going on? Are they thinking about me? Please say yes. Please say that they're thinking about me. I will be so distraught if they are not. Could you imagine? I'm not thinking about you. I moved on. No, that's it might possibly. Ani will try not to lie to you. Only if it's really, really bad, then she might lie to you. And I will probably still tell you the truth and then pull more tarot cards and tell you how to avoid the situation or how to move on. I'm sorry, but I can't help what the cards come out as they are. Just gotta do and give you the message that they want me to give you, even if it's not so good. I'm sorry. Don't hate me. I'm just the messenger. Okay. The thoughts of you and separation. The thoughts of you and separation. Thoughts of you and separation. Okay. Their thoughts of you and separation off. They want to manifest you coming back into their life. They don't know how to manifest you. The 10 of Wands came back out again. They find it really difficult. I think just being without you is really difficult, and they just feel very stagnant. And there's a layer of betrayal, though. They're very deceptive. They're kind of very cunning and very evil. And there's betrayal. So be cautious with this person. That's why there's stagnation, because they are probably, you may not want to hear this, but they are probably dating somebody else and are with a third party. They might be there's just a layer of betrayal with them. And I think that's why they find it really difficult with you. But they want to come in with a cup of love. They have so much emotions for you. They really do feel emotionally drawn to you. And they just want to manifest some new way for you. They think you're really beautiful and passionate and enthusiastic. And they're just so inspired by you. But they want to work on this relationship. They want to be with you. They miss you a lot. They're just not very good at moving forward, because it seems as though there's some delays, blockages. issues happening. And I think that's also with the whole betrayal aspect that's happening. And there's like just a lot of fears and illusions with this person, with you, that they might have about you. Oh, interesting. So you both came out as a couple. So the Sovereign of Wands and the oh no, it's Conqueror. So the Knight of Wands. My bad. Let me go back. They are a player. And I think that's why they're like kind of that layer of betrayal is coming on, and there's like illusions with them just because they might be sleeping around, they might be just, you know, not ready to give up that single life. They're not mentally stuck though, where they're like, I have clarity, I have whatever it is, it's difficult with you, I may care about you a lot, and I may have emotions for you, but I might think you're really beautiful and gorgeous and stunning, bewitching, and just so captivating. But I am a player and I want to work on this with you, but there's still that layer of betrayal. So I don't know if you're going to forgive me or if I come back, what you're going to say to me, and just all this other little aspects of the relationship that you may not want to filter or deal with. And so, yeah. But that is all I have for the tarot section. Let's go ahead and see what the oracles have to say for you. What is the thoughts of you in separation? What are the thoughts of you in this separation? And I will get the last set of love messages for you. And I'm going to be shuffling them off camera because they have nudity in them. And I cannot show that on camera, I'm sorry. As much as you want to see pictures of naked people, there are plenty of other websites. Okay, more messages for you. Okay, the first person that came out was a naked lady. It was a naked lady. Oh, snaps. And there's this card. Oh god. Okay, go ahead and get into your oracles. Okay. So on the move, next step, take action. moving away. Like I just definitely see this person just being off in their own little world. They're not attracted to you, which is kind of weird. Like they just don't think that they can manifest you back. I don't know if they're attracted. Like I don't know if it's that they're not attracted to you or if they're just not wanting to settle down with you. Because to say that, oh, I'm not attracted to you anymore, like I kind of see that as you being no longer attracted to this person, saying that, oh, you're betraying me, you're doing all this. I don't think you're that attractive anymore. And vice versa. Maybe you have some habits or personality quirks that they're just kind of, oh, I'm not really attracted to that, where it's just, yeah, it just kind of gives me the ick. Yeah. And they're not back and forth about this. I think once they make a decision, they're just going to finalize it and move on. That means they may not return. I'm sorry, my own terms, but in this no contact separation, they might not return. Please understand, people have a right to want to come back, and they may want to, yeah, and they will do as they see fit. So it's okay. Not everyone is meant to stay in your life forever. Find romance caught up in a whirlwind of emotions and promises, mystery, attraction. See, that's where I think it's kind of weird. Where it's like, I'm not attracted to you, but I have fine romance with you. I feel caught up with you. Make up a mind. Do you think I'm attractive or not? I think they might be attracted to the way you look and the way that your body is, and they might think about you in a naughty way, but they don't see you as relationship material or whatnot. And then we have ever after, having the fortitude to create a lasting love, long term, all in. See, I just don't think this person is all in. I just think that they're a player and they might want to hold you and embrace you, but they're just, yeah, not that person. Long road. They're not here. They're fickle. They're slow. There's no progress. They're just kind of, I'm just not wanting to move in or move, do anything with them. And then we have fierce protector in reverse, where they're just kind of, I don't want to protect this relationship or you. I kind of just want to hurt you. Wow. That, like, ouch. Dang, that was super mean. And then we have new heights, views, rising destiny, having success together, different perspectives. Like, I think that you definitely do have different perspectives of the world. And you don't need to make them see your side or see your perspective. Gateway to love, close, accepting. So, open heart to new love and barriers to intimacy. Soaring ideals, having very high standards, pursuing dreams together. So I think that think you're very ambitious, and yeah, yeah. So I kind of see all that. Go ahead and see what they have in store for you with their love messages. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So, yeah, just know that you are deserving of love and anything and everything that you desire. Secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. And then reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. And on that note, just know that whatever is supposed to happen will happen, and just give thanks to it. As the card has said, for the blessings of love will soon come your way. So just give gratitude, and we'll be here. And that's all I have for you, my Onitarians. Thank you so much for being here, sitting through my whole spiel. I appreciate you so much. Feel free to leave a like, comment below, and